When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, the Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse. The Hurricanes will put total weather to crank us up. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Brown wants to pass. Complete to the left. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time today. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's back. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle, it's Fletcher. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Can't get it. And another broken tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Canes want to crank the tempo.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Off the play fake. catch in the middle. It's Daniels. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Hurricane. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can...
And that's a live ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Golden Bears come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to sneak it.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Golden Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal! If you're able to move the ball and drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Get it out on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the move.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The sure hands, it's Johnson. Turning it on. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they were prolific on offense. It was definitely the year of the cardiac Canes, and no better example of that than their matchup against Cal. Late night, algorithm in full effect, sickness strikes. I lost my voice. That game had everything except my voice.
Yeah, it was fantastic, Grace. You sounded so great, like literally listening to that game. I didn't know if a frog was calling the game or you. It was crazy. But how about the comeback in the 4th quarter? Cam Ward goes bananas. They scored 20-something points in a row. It was an unbelievable game, Palmer.
And I think we could see that again in this one, too. Playmakers on both sides of the ball. This one easily comes down to which team has the ball last. This is definitely the kind of game you want to have some hot tea, some honey, and some throat lozenges nearby.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Creates a little space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Lets it fly. Wide out trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker, it's Daniels. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Fletcher. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. The give on the inside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Hurricanes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Wake Forest is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Virginia. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And some room to work. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. A 1st down for the offense. Brown will throw it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it loose. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now on the move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to pass. It's back. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Miami, 24, Cal, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Fights off a defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Golden Bears will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's back. That's caught. It's Daniels. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's the handoff. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Canes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's good, easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Out of the end zone. Gives him the big stiff arm. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
14.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He's got it. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quickly complete. He stopped almost immediately. Didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle, it's James. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Got room to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Floating away. Got the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Canes are on the move. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Hand off from the shotgun. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Finds the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Canes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They boot it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll throw it. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
On the ground, it's Lyle. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Grabbed behind the line, it's Morris. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Morris. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in for 6 more points. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll go right back to the run. Pulled down for the tackle. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. A little screen to the running back. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Hunt is on its way. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Quick release on the RPO. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. And his throw is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air. It's back. Complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Hurricanes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Here's the pressure. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, and still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking downfield on first down. He makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Under fire. Quick step and go. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Central Michigan needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Mount Pleasant behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
They're trailing by just 4 to Colorado State. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's back. That's reeled in, it's Lyle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on 4th. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And the try is no good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Brown will throw it. Got a man. It's Johnson.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint,
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
and defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The Golden Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Third down play from the gun. He's got his man, makes the grab. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half.
Timeout, California.
To the air on first down. Fires it incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Makes the grab. It's Price. Quarterback in trouble. Just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Third down coming up.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly it will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.